over 30 different soil types.
Founded in 1902, the Santa Rita Experimental Range is the oldest experimental research range in the country. And when the University of Arizona College of Agriculture and Life Sciences took over stewardship of the property in 1988, the college expanded existing experiments to enhance sustainable grazing practices.
I used to think that what we do was not that difficult, but the more I've studied it, the more I've come to appreciate that this is a really difficult proposition. How do we respond to drought? How do we respond to the changes from one year to the next in the growing conditions? Well, this year, following a very dry summer, our main growing season, the dry summer resulted in less than half of the expected or average precipitation on the Santa Rita. And as a result, we have less grass production and we can support fewer livestock. And we've reduced livestock somewhere between 20 and 25% compared to last year. And so this new grazing management program that we have now makes those adjustments on an annual and sometimes on a seasonal basis to respond to the temporal variation in growing conditions.
For more than a century, the Santa Rita Range has utilized photography since the park's inception to visually catalog changes in vegetation.
All right, so this is a series that actually starts in 1909.
And now these photos are available online.
When we think about global warming and the introduction of greenhouse gases, we've got ongoing studies where we're examining the role of vegetation and livestock management in this greenhouse gas exchange between the landscape at the Santa Rita and the atmosphere. So users across the world can now access what we know about the Santa Rita in a way that enriches their studies, and we get back from that analysis an enrichment of what we know and understand about the Santa Rita. So when we have a collaborator in India using our data, we get to learn more things about our data, and they get to apply it to conditions in India. And it takes sustained effort to make sustainable management possible.